What happens when a happy butterfly, who enjoys life, meets a thinking snail, who is never satisfied? This African folktale will teach you the secret to true happiness and contentment. In a lush African meadow, surrounded by colorful flowers, singing birds, and tall golden grass, lived a happy butterfly named Bari, whose wings shimmered orange and yellow in the sunlight. Bari fluttered lightly from flower to flower, sipping nectar, dancing with the wind, and smiling at every morning sun. Nearby lived a thinking snail named Timo, small, gray, and slow, who never seemed happy. Timo always wished he had more. He wanted faster movement, more beautiful patterns on his shell, endless food, and even to be as free as the butterfly. Every day, Bari would cheerfully greet Timo. "Good morning, Timo. Isn't it a beautiful day?" Timo would frown. "Beautiful. I wish the sun was brighter, the grass was softer, and my shell was bigger and shinier. Life is never enough for me." Bari laughed softly. "You have so much already, Timo. You have fresh leaves, a safe home, and a peaceful meadow. Happiness comes from enjoying what you have, not wishing for everything." But Timo could not understand. He spent all day thinking about what he didn't have, imagining what life would be like if he were faster, shinier, or more admired by other animals. He compared himself to the birds, the butterflies, and even the ants, feeling envy and frustration. One sunny morning, the animals of the meadow decided to hold a great festival of colors and flowers, a day where everyone would showcase their talents, dance, and share stories of joy and wisdom. Bari fluttered happily, dancing in the sunlight, visiting flowers, laughing with bees and hummingbirds. Timo, however, worried about the festival. "I am too slow, too plain, too small. Everyone will notice me and laugh," he muttered, hiding under a leaf, watching the butterfly and other animals enjoy themselves. During the festival, a sudden challenge arose, a race to the tallest flower in the meadow, a race of courage, patience, and perseverance. Bari, the happy butterfly, flew lightly and quickly, cheering for others, encouraging small insects to try their best, enjoying every flutter, every moment. Timo wanted to participate but feared failure. "I cannot reach the top. I am too slow and my shell too plain," he thought. But the festival animals cheered him on. "Try your best. Every effort counts." Timo slowly began to climb, inch by inch, struggling, but learning to enjoy the journey instead of worrying about the outcome. He noticed the wind, the sunlight, and the joy of small leaves brushing his shell, and for the first time, he smiled. Bari saw Timo's progress and fluttered beside him. "See, Timo, life is enjoyable when you take it step by step. It's not about having everything perfectly, it's about appreciating the journey." Finally, Timo reached the top of the flower, not first, not fastest, but with a heart full of joy. He realized he had never felt such happiness before. He looked at Bari, dancing among petals, and understood that simple moments, small joys, and patience were more valuable than endless wishing. The other animals clapped, cheered, and celebrated both the butterfly and the snail. Timo felt pride not because he had everything, but because he had done his best, enjoyed the journey, and shared the moment with a friend. From that day, Timo learned to take life slowly, appreciate what he had, and find joy in small things, while Bari continued to flutter freely, spreading happiness wherever she went, and the meadow became brighter, filled with laughter, friendship, and life lessons. And so, the story of the happy butterfly and the thinking snail spread throughout the meadow, teaching young and old animals alike that happiness comes from simplicity, patience, and gratitude, and that wishing for everything can blind one to the beauty of life already present. Share 3 ways you enjoy life simply ever, and what you learn.